Howdy do, Fisheroos. My name is Angie, and we are back with more Library of Ruina. It's been a while. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I don't know how to play the game, but I never knew how to play the game, so it evens out. The witch costume? You're right. Why am I in the witch costume, actually? Wait. Hold on, I changed that out. Wait 1 second. Pay no attention to the person behind the screen. You're gonna see my effects here in a second. Pay no attention to whatever's happening over here. It doesn't matter. You don't need to see it. Why am I a witch right now? I changed this out. Oh, this is so unprofessional. 1 second. Howdy do, Fisheroos. How have you guys been? Ignore everything that happened for the past few minutes, because it didn't happen, actually. It didn't happen. I'm not late, and I also was not wearing a witch outfit. That didn't happen. You guys didn't see that. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? I hope you have all been well. I hope you're doing great, except for MZ. And I can't wait to get started. So, let's go. Okay, so last I checked, so Angie, you won't cut our pay that you're holding onto, right? Pay? Am I paying chat? Oh, you're talking about your nuggets. Pay? Pay? Does the library have any type of capitalism? How would that work? Hello, welcome in. I'm doing great in this life where I'm not a Naruto fan. Well, can't be that great if you're here. Anyways, I mean, LobCorp has been obliterated, so like, no, none of your are employees now. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't think we can really call you guys employees. You're kind of trapped here against your will. Your books. So I feel like you burned yourself more than me with that one than me. Okay, I can't talk all of a sudden. I feel like you burned yourself more than me with that one, Angie. Well, you see, the thing is, I burn myself every day. I stopped feeling the fire a long time ago. So? You pay us in light. That's true. I can pay you guys in a little bit of light, right? Delicious fried anglerfish. It's charred at this point, man. You went past the frying stage. Don't burn yourself too much. We don't want you to overcook. Too late! Beat you to the joke! Nice try! Why are you in first place right now? We got Carbon Angie. Okay, alright. So, what did we do last time? I can't remember. Okay, so we got Clown with Netzach. We got Dennis. Cool. Cal, I believe, is also... Where do we have openings? Is Pinka an NPC? Or is Pinka one of you guys? I can't remember at this point, and I do not want to delete someone's nuggets. Someone confirm that for me. Pinka is my OC. Okay! Okay, cool. Alright, so I don't think we have any openings at the moment. You should make a doc to keep track. That would have been really smart to do. Yes, that would have been a very smart move that I should have thought of beforehand. instead of thinking I could remember anything. I can't. Just as Angie does not want us to see any light from the bottom of the abyssal trenches, we get no light from Angela working in the library. That's right! Best time was last stream, second best time is now. True. True. My 3.2 minute made OC. She matters a modest amount to me. I get it. I get it. All right. So I'm gonna do some grinding today. I meant to do this off stream, but well, I was sick. I've been sick, and then I forgot. So we're not gonna do the grinding off stream. We're going to do it now. As soon as I figure out how. Did I burn the books last time? I must have. I must have if it's like this. Okay. Fish get illnesses? This fish does. I told you guys, I stole a human body, so like that human body gets sick, therefore I get sick. It's how it happens. It totally works that way. Okay. So what do we do with everything? I'm just refreshing myself a bit on everything. I have legitimately forgotten everything about this game. Okay. So that would be how we get to the next ones. How do I just like... How do I do the grinding? What, book of something? I guess that's how I do it. Is it the book of something? That sounds like a skill issue. Speaking of burning books, I have these, I have these 72 volumes of Naruto that I plundered from Angie's room. Let's start a bonfire! Oh, just for that, all of your lines are going to be quotes from Naruto. As soon as I make you, Imzy. The random invitations are sourced by random books. Oh. You just slot in any books that don't unlock a story mission. Oh. I see. So like, do a book of Rat or something? I can do the book of grade 9 Fixer. Ewan's office rookie. Wait a second, isn't that Finn? That's Finn. Yeah, I was like, hold on a second. The rookie, isn't that... Hold on. If the invite is red, it's a story. I see. So if I do this one instead. There we go. So that's how it works. Try slotting in a second book. I see. All right, I think I'm getting it more. So like you told me to do some of these. I don't know how this works at all. Maybe it explained to me at some point, but I can't remember legitimately. So I'm just kind of going with this. You guys said that doing these could be story important. So I'm just going with it. So let's see what happens. Okay, we got some... Not these ones? Try slotting in a second book. No, not these ones. Okay, you guys gotta be faster with the not these ones. The very early ones are only for drips and passives. Okay, which one should I do? There's the Zwei. I could always do them. General receptions are not story important. It's like cut content. Okay. I think I'm getting it. General invitations is basically Project Moon. Oh shit, we made too many OCs and don't have enough time to write stories for them. Put them in general invitation zone. The interesting ones start next chapter. I see. So like, should I not be doing them right now? Should I wait for the next chapter? I'm so confused. You guys need to just say it just plainly. I mean, we can't. I see. All right. I think I'm getting it. So when you were they aren't worth doing on stream. I think I'm getting what you're saying. There's a reason we suggested doing these off stream. So basically all of the ones I have now is useless to do on stream. So we should just wait for the next chapter ones, and those ones I should do on stream, and the rest of them just grind off stream. I think I'm understanding everything you're saying now. I needed it a little more plainly, but I think I've got it. You got it? All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, then we're just gonna leave. Do them on stream. Well, like, if they don't matter. It's just for grinding purposes, right? All right, I've already done you. We've done that one. Almost got my ass handed to me on that one. Some matter, but the ones that I have right now don't, right? Currently we would fight grunts. Later we can fight cool people with unique pages. Okay. There's one you can do that does matter. Yeah, later ones kind of do matter. I am getting so many mixed suggestions here. They don't matter unless you're going for a full reception completion achievement. General receptions are good chances to test your builds, but I would suggest not doing most of them on screen. Perhaps the late game ones. All right, I'm just gonna do the next fight. Yeah, I'm listening to that. We can sit here all day. Trust me, I can go back and forth all day. I'm gonna use Book of Lobotomy Corporation? Wait a second. What does that... Who am I summoning with Book of Lobotomy Corporation? Huh? Okay. Sure. I'll use Walter, Distortion, and Lobotomy Corporation. Huh. Well, that makes me a little suspicious. Someone who's interested in Walter just as much as LobCorp. Can I be an agent? I want to be an agent. You can be an agent, but you have to wait for stuff to open up. Is there a specific person that you want to work under? Yeah, currently we're all filled up. But we might get one opening up soon. I don't actually know. I have no idea. Okay, what is this gonna be? Oh shit, I have to voice act, don't I? Big sis, you've seen the message from T-Corp, right? Oh wait, I love this giant of a woman. Hello? The pantsuit is... I love that. I love this outfit. What? I also love the pigtails over here. She's cute. She's adorable. Exactly Space's type. Exactly my type. Angie neuron activation. Yeah, I was glancing down, but you know what I especially love that especially activated that? This guy's fucking sword, gun, whatever that is. Hello? That's a fucking chainsaw? What is this? I can't tell what weapon this is and I fucking love it. Hello? He also has a chainsaw, but this one's bigger! That's so cool! Average city weapon. There is exactly one general reception you can do that is important. I see. City engineering is the best in the world. I'm getting that! I want this so bad. You mark your days. Your days are numbered. Oh wait, I love the jacket off the sleeves. I can do wonders with that. Oh wait, that's actually my favorite fit. He looks pretty average, so I wasn't like really thinking about him. I was thinking about the two ladies here, but now that I'm looking at this fit, I really do love the off the shoulders jacket where they like don't know how to they don't know how to wear it. It's a cool style that I really like. I can fit some nuggets in that. That'd look pretty cool. Oh, I can fit some main people in that. That look pretty cool too. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna stretch out my arms here for a second. What? When we get that? Oh, bugger. I'm about to vomit. I was about to say, is someone drunk? Mika, that's a cute name. I like that. She threw a huge drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the back streets last night. They occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. Just how much did you drink this time? Oh, Rain, my head's still ringing from the hangover. So keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so. What's this? The reception says... You used our office funds to pay for it too? Oh no. Olga, wait. What was that? Thank you for utilizing Warp's service as always. The next train departing is Warp Train UW-212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it. Warn us. We'll all be good. What is that logo? I'm sorry? Seems it's our turn now. I always feel ill and out of sorts when I board Warp's trains. Something is screaming at me to not trust the train. I don't know if it's because my favorite Doctor Who episode is Midnight, that also involves a train, and now I'm just suspicious of any train that is pointed out in a story, or if it's the logo, or what. But I don't trust it. Something awful is gonna happen on this train. Just don't make an ass of yourself like last time. Anyway, this request is rather unexpected. One from our corp, of all places? Isn't it something right dangerous if our corp has to request another party to do the job? They might be just making a no-name office like us bait to test the waters, or they do it themselves. Say, who's the client for this request? Captain of the rabbit team herself. Ah! Ah! What was her name again? Mio? Mio? Was that her name? Ah! Are we gonna see rabbits? You kids might be thinking I'm just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see. Here she goes again. That Mio lass is an old mate of mine. I drank with her just yesterday. Mio drinks? I guess that makes sense. I didn't really see her character a whole lot last time, so... But oh my god, she's back! We're gonna see rabbits! Friends with the military. Plot twist, Olga is Mio's GF. Okay, not really, but I'm going to say that anyway. I could get behind that. Or in between. Anyways, let's where are we? You mean said she's got an easy job for me. Says all I gotta do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you were so proud about going out for a drink. I was in a rather good mood, so I let her dine like a king and paid for all that with the office card. Mio a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her. I swear down I'll curse you for the rest of my life if it turns out to be a weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board Warp Train UW-212. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Don't get on the train, I don't trust it. Eh?
It's nice to be on a vacation after so long.
This is our first time taking a warp ride. Is everything going to be okay? You're emphasizing this a lot all of a sudden. Angie fears trains because trains don't exist in the ocean. I do fear trains. I also fear planes. I fear anything when I'm not in control.
You're such a worrywart, darling. So many people use warp every day.
I heard there were several accidents when they were first starting out. Angie, I mean by default, this is only the second worst train in the series. Ah!
You can just stay by my side and keep your eyes closed if you're so worried, silly.
Okay. I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Express train to hell, remember? Ah, right. Even more of a reason to hate trains. Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on the carriage, Rain. Fix this, please. Oh, they're cute! Oh, I love the turtleneck! Oh, they're adorable and very ordinary, but adorable! What the hell's gonna happen on this train? What is this? There's no way that they emphasize, like, no, don't worry, it's safe, don't worry, it's safe, over and over again. Okay.
Attention, all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're departing now.
Oi, I've always wondered, what's the point in these seatbelts? Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows? It might actually be better than nothing.
We will be initiating the warp in 10 minutes. Oh, you're clinging to me like a baby.
Oh, you never know.
We'll be there in just 10 seconds, after the train starts. But you're cute, so I'll let it be.
Why we have to sit behind these two lousy loveverts? Shut it, they'll hear us.
Please do not open the doors while the train is in warp.
I'll be taking a nap. Wake me up when we're there.
It's going to take less than 10 minutes anyways.
Whatever. Hello, welcome in. Big sis, wake up. Hell, what time is it?
Something seems to have gone wrong. It's been an hour since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop.
Fucking knew it. I freaking knew that something was gonna happen. I knew it. I just don't know what happened. They're just waiting. Well, I guess trains get delayed in this world too, but also something happened. I know it. This is gonna turn awful. Seatbelts in trains are the same as putting a cloth over a helmet. It ain't doing much other than be pretty, basically. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Nothing to worry about, Angie. It's just 10-second trip. It's an hour trip. It's an hour now. What's happening, Mary? You said we'd be there in just 10 seconds.
That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that.
6 hours in. Alex, did we get unlucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though.
We might end up getting trapped here.
We're breaking through that door if anything goes wrong.
You're insane! The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if we try to open the doors while the train's in warp.
17 hours in. Oh no! I'm gonna lose my mind. Where are we?
I can't even take off the seatbelt. Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry, it's my fault for asking to take a warp train. The train seems to be operating still.
Oi, take out your tools now. I'm cutting this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in! Oh no! Bloody hell, this is driving me nuts! 300 poor souls are trapped in here, and they do fuck all about it! The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual.
What's funnier is that I'm not feeling any thirst or hunger, even though we haven't had anything in the last 31 hours.
It won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we really are trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait.
Looks like the others are slowly losing their minds, too.
Oi, how about a gamble? What do you mean a gamble? I'm saying, maybe we use this.
An invitation?
It's a step I got from Mio. Never thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'd do anything to get off of this train, too. Wow! What about everyone else on the train? I mean, I know what's about to happen to these guys. But what about everyone else on the train? Are they getting out? Are they gonna be okay? That seems a little concerning. Oh my god, my anxiety would be through the roof. I have really bad claustrophobia, so like that scenario in general, like there's a reason I don't like trains or planes or anything. It's claustrophobia. I hate being in confined spaces, especially when I can't control what's going on. So like, this seems like an absolute nightmare. It's fine, that's the end of their story arc. That sounds awful! Invite was for 3 only. The rest should have gotten good enough to get an invite. Oh no! Everyone else on the train is irrelevant. They aren't our guests. No classy suits to steal from. I like the turtleneck though. I could go for the turtleneck. That was pretty cute, I thought. A malfunction with warp. This could be a huge blow to W Corp's reputation if it ever gets out to the public.
It was supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right?
Yep, the warp train's operating with W Corp Singularity. They can get to any station in 10 seconds no matter how far away they are. A 30-second delay would be big enough issue already, and a 30-hour delay? That's gonna be outright fatal to the corporation's trust.
Even a singularity can malfunction, it seems.
I guess no technology is ever really flawless.
Anyways, I might be able to have an unexpected reunion soon enough.
Do you have any familiar faces in that office?
No.
You mean Mio, the captain of the rabbit team then? Oh, that was a good guess.
Yes. Yes.
Huh, so you had connections with one of the captains from our corp? That Olga person, knowing her is surprising enough, but you have some impressive networking finesse too.
Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again.
What, weren't you friends with her? Oh, you know what? I guess it makes more sense this way.
What did you expect? Did you really think I would have any friends to casually chat with?
I was just wondering. Our corp is different from Fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on things of a much larger scale with a much more professional mentality.
I expect no less from one of the wings.
Aren't you relaxed? Or more like, aren't you relaxed? Now this is teleportation. Much faster and better than W Corp's idiotic singularity. Are we really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said you got that invitation from our corp. Mika! I like how she said that. I liked that bit of voice acting there. That was really good. Mika, shut him up for a bit. I think I'm gonna vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him.
Reina's speaking the truth, though. Maybe we should have been more cautious.
Sure. No one's on my side. I love her voice acting. I love her voice. All thanks to my quick judgment that we could escape from that buggered train.
Greetings, dear guest.
Good to see you too, Lassie. I apologize, we're in a bit of confusion right now. And she's hungover as well. Girl's still drunk after hours. I mean, yeah. I mean, they weren't getting hungry or thirsty or anything, so it seems it just kept them in the same state they were in when they left. So yeah, they're I guess she wouldn't have gotten over being drunk if we think about it that way. It's been like 32 hours, hasn't it? If I remember that right, it's been like 32 hours. But like, it seems like time in a way did pass. I mean, it's been 32 hours, but like they felt the time passing, but since they're not getting hungry or thirsty, doesn't it make more sense that time is actually not passing at all? Which explains why she's still drunk as well. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into that. But I don't know. That would explain to me why she still has the hangover and why they weren't getting like hungry or thirsty. That's hell. All of that is hell. That is like worst case scenario. Being confined in that train car with your seatbelts not coming off and not making a dent in the train doors. You're just stuck in there with no other no options whatsoever. You're just stuck in there and you're just stuck in the same state as well. Like you can't get hungry, you can't get thirsty, maybe not even tired, but you just get frustrated. And like say you're drunk, like in this case, you're just stuck in a hangover. Jesus, that's awful. All right. They're in the library now. Not everyone else. There was 300 people on that train. This just sounds like what you do to the chatter trapped in your basement. No, it's different. It's different. Anyways, I won't elaborate.
I understand. I do have experience dealing with drunkards.
Yeah, I suppose you do, now that I think about that. Yeah, I suppose you do. Hey, you know what the hell was going on back there?
All I know is that you are our guest invited to the library, I'm afraid.
She's a bit nicer than that Mio told me.
Do you know her?
You see, we were supposed to dig into the relationship between L Corp and the library, and that's what Mio asked us to do.
I see. So that's how you know about me.
And you know what's funny, lads? We're talking to a machine, not a person.
Let's not anger her now. We'll just take the books listed in the invitation and leave, okay?
Let's be blunt, Lassie. You know what relationship the library has with L Corp, don't you? Mio says the fact that you're in the library is indisputable evidence that this place is related to L Corp somehow or another.
I'm sure you can find the answer to that in the books you seek.
We're terribly sorry. We'll be going in now.
May you find your book in this place.
She looks incredibly troubled. Okay. I'm gonna go to myself. Oh, and Roland, I guess. Oh, and Dennis, I guess. We have one attempt at this, I think. Everyone has stuff. I don't remember what all I've equipped it on you, so, all right. Better not lose. I guess. Oh, these guys have some fun decks. I bet. Wait up. Wait up. That's a fun one. We got slice and like this is just pure damage. What the? Whoa! Hold up here. Now it's time to learn the discard mechanic. There's more. There's more. All right. Well. Anyways, how's it going, Angie? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. So, how's it going? It's, you know, not bad, all things considered. Okay. You thought the tutorial thing was a joke. Not really. I mean, read the title. I didn't think you guys were joking. Okay. Let's see, what's this? In times like these, if 3 or fewer pages are in a hand at the end of a scene, gain 1 strength from next scene. Ah. Okay. I can see some problems occurring. Best choice, recover 3 HP whenever the character discards a page. Uh-huh. Or speed? Speed dice slot +1. At the end of each scene, restore 1 light and draw 1 page if the hand is empty. Ah. Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be a problem. Okay. Well. What do you guys have on? Well, this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's see if Angie can remember how to play. Yeah, Olga's page is real good at the start of this game. Oh, a lot of these are very slowly getting better and better, and they have 55 HP and 50. There was a jump after we got like the last ones. I can't remember what they were called. Stray dogs or something? I can't remember. But there was already a jump with them. I just noticed the symbols here. This is really cool. The arts, this is really cool. I like the eyes. You're no longer dealing with lovers. Oh boy, the stray dogs, yeah. They almost have almost have as much HP as your characters do. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning that. A lot of these I'm starting to realize we're starting to get our difficulty jumps. Wasn't expecting it this soon. I thought I would ease into it a bit more, but then again, what game did I think I was playing? Ease into it? Okay. I should have known. All right. But might as well get started, right? All right, this one's the difficulty spike. I don't even think this is the difficulty spike. I don't think this is truly the difficulty spike. I remember how Lobotomy Corporation played. I remember it. Every time I thought that was the difficulty spike, I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. I may find this difficult now, but I know for a fact that whatever's waiting around the corner with the steel chair is not actually the difficulty spike because there's another thing with a freaking bazooka behind that one. And then there's Bina. Anyways, let's start. This early barely qualifies as a difficulty speed bump. Exactly. So even though I might go like, oh, the game's getting difficult yet, I haven't seen shit. All right, let's stop stalling. I am completely stalling because I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember what's good, what I'm doing, what my decks are. I'm just gonna go face first and see what happens. It's not gonna be good or pretty, but we're gonna do it. All right. Okay. 4-4 is not great. Not a great start. I don't like that. I went immediately for my weak point. Okay, Mika. I feel like we need to get Olga out of the way because that's gonna be not fun at all. I can't remember how to strategize at all. Turn all of that on. Okay. I'm just reading everything, don't worry. Oh? 50% chance to inflict 1 burn on a successful attack. I see, but the keyword successful attack. Okay, speed dice slot 1, not overlap. All right. 1 stagger with enemies with slower speeds. Okay. And all right. All of that makes sense. Alternatively, drag it out and make the guests suffer so you can get more key pages of the ordeal. Yes, that is a good plan usually if I'm confident I can beat this. But I think I only get 1 chance at this one if I read that right. I don't think I get another chance. So I'm a little intimidated. Okay, well, Angie got a 5. I mean, I got a 5. I'm Angie. This is me. Why am I talking like it's not me? All right, I can try to redirect one of her things over to myself so Dennis doesn't have to take the brunt of everything. However, she's immediately using Slice. So I need one with at least 3. Luckily that's 1 to 3 on the first one. Trying to see if I can remember how to do any of this. Hi Mai, sure it's been a while since the last time I came here. How are things going? I'm doing pretty good, how are you? I hope you've been well. You can attempt this as many times as you grind books for it. Yes, I remember that. What I'm saying with the 1 chance is that some of these, like, if you lost, you could go into the next one. I don't think that's the case for this one, if I read that right. Because it said 1 on the thing, unless I was looking at that wrong. Which it could be, because I don't really know how to read a lot of this stuff. Or at least I don't remember how to. Am I making sense? Are any of the words I spoke... I don't know what I was gonna ask anymore, I've already forgotten. Anyways! Also, Allied Collective is finally out. Oh? Let's see. Oh yeah, 1 floor. Okay, I read that right. I did read that right. So if we lose here, we lose everything. We lose the kids, we lose the car, we lose our wife, we lose everything until we grind it back. Anyways, I'm gonna stop stalling. Okay. So that means it's redirected, if I remember that right. Easy solution, I just don't lose. I'll remember that one. Gotta grind your wife back. Something like that. Okay, let's see if we can redirect a few things. Ooh, on Clash Wind. That could be good. Hopefully I'm reading everything right and I'm remembering all this correctly. Okay. I also need to pay attention to what things cost. Oh, that's a little more serious. 2 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. There's a chance this can be really bad for me. What do you have? 1 to 4. That seems better, but I don't have enough for it right now. Gonna stop stalling. I'm not stalling this time. I'm actually trying to strategize this time. There's a little bit of a difference. I'm trying to think of what to do. Okay. To be honest, I can't really tell if one of these is better to use than the other, but you are faster. And there's still a chance to deflect some of this. As long as you don't roll ones. Which is possible. Knowing my luck, that's not gonna happen, but we'll try it. That did not redirect. Okay, that's fine. I don't need it to redirect. I'll just go with my original plan. And then, what are you doing? That is 1 to 8 and 2 to 8, which is a little scary, not gonna lie. I don't have anything that really can deflect that. So I'm going to live on a hope and a prayer. Oh boy. We could like, wow, I'm not confident with this one. Yeah, it won't redirect. All right, we can go for an all-out attack. Do I want to go on an all-out attack though for you, or do I want to take her down first? I don't know which one I want to do. I could try to lower the stagger on all of them. Huh. Maybe doing nothing is the play. I'm not doing nothing! I'm strategizing! Best move is to do... I guess, yeah, you can also do nothing. Because I am using up a lot of light right now. All right, I'm trying to like use the knowledge that I remember from this, which is not much. Remembering things is not my forte. Okay, well, we can go for it, and I can learn, I guess, if that's possible for me. I can learn, and you know, if we lose, that's fine. I'll just grind more, and we'll see what happens. Are you sure about this, Angie? No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I did not actually mean to press the spacebar. That was an accident. I didn't mean to start, but we're going anyways. We're gonna go anyways. Oh, we staggered her already. Well, that works. I suppose. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Okay, what do we got? Oh my god, I'm coughing a lot today. So take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Reduce damage. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. And then increase max HP by 15. Kind of in between these two at the moment. That last one went really well that I'm almost tempted to do Pale Hands. But I don't know if I can keep the good luck streak happening. The 2 to 5 less damage is also good. Of course, if you're a masochist. This one is pretty good too. Ooh, kind of in between. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now because I am worried that they're gonna hit pretty hard. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go for scars right now. Because, like, knowing their attacks and stuff too. Dennis has the least amount of HP, so I think I'm gonna give this to Dennis. Alright. Well, currently she's staggered, so I can take her out. I do risk not getting, like, any pages for her if I take her out right now. But I could take her out. She is the one I am most scared of at the moment. How far will my hubris take me? Do I go ahead and go for the kill? And just go like, nah, it's fine. It's cool. It doesn't matter. We can just redo it. Or do I try and wait it out and see what happens? Well, all right. Why is everyone attacking Dennis all of a sudden? What is this? What is this? Okay. I think we are gonna whittle down her HP. And if she dies, she dies. I want to stagger Mika too, though. Well, I want to stagger both of you, to be honest. You guys are both using harder hitting ones, huh? I'm not a big fan of that, personally. Don't like that. How much do I have? 4? So that sucks. They're trying to stagger my Dennis. Everyone always attacks Dennis for some reason. The denizens of the city really hate him. He's just a happy guy. He's just a happy tall guy. What is this? Keep clashing, Angie. Though, keep those emotions up. Yeah, I want to keep clashing. I would like to keep clashing. Okay, that's 2 to 3, 2 to 3, and 1 to 6. I have a possibility here. I have a possibility here. I don't have a possibility there. So I'm hesitant to do this, but we will, because I want to redirect one of those attacks. So over here, so we have a 4 to 8, 4 to 8, and 3 to 5. That's not as fun. That's not as fun at all. And that's 2 to 3. That's not gonna help me at all. At least with this one, I think there is a possibility of clashing. A low possibility. Very incredibly low possibility. But I think with that being the case, what do you have? 3 to 4, 2 to 4, and 1 to 8. And hold on. Do this instead for a second. And then this is 1 to 5, 2 to 6, and 3 to 6. Oh, it's still not great. But I think it has better chances than the other one. So it's not by much. I don't know if it's worth it. And Dennis does have a higher stagger currently than me. Okay. I'll keep this for now. Remember, you'll get your strongest passives on this floor by losing clashes. Really? Okay. I don't remember that. HW, I can't believe I played through all Ruina without knowing how to scale dice chances. Yes, you get negative points by losing clashes. Eh? Okay. We'll go ahead and do this one. And then I need to do the one. So negative emotion points give the red passives. Oh. I did not know that. I didn't know that at all. Bro, that's ain't even a game thing, that's just normal math. I can't math. I want to increase your stagger. I would also like to increase your stagger. Ooh, inflict bleed? I'll do that. Okay, we have one attack going towards Olga. Oh my gosh. This game really has me paranoid about everything. Regardless, it's not that horrible if you gain negative emotions. Okay. I wasn't arguing, I was just clarifying for Angie. The fun thing is that clarifying this game, I'm so confused on so many things that I can't, even if I happen to do something right, I can't actually tell if I even did something right or just oopsed my way into it. I'm confused by everything and just hoping that I understand the bare minimum to get by. That's what I'm playing at right now. To be fair, I was the same with Lobotomy Corp too, though, for a while. Suddenly I got real confident with Lobotomy Corp, but for a while there, it was going by pure, I hope I'm understanding this. All right, let's go. I thought that might happen. It's okay, Dennis, I thought that might happen. Oh, that was nice. Ha. 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 Okay, we staggered. Okay. Got pulsation. Gain 1 to 2 strength at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, if the librarian did not deal any damage with offensive dice, they lose 25% of their max HP. But 1 to 2 strength gain is really good from my understanding of last time. Just remember, if it's difficult to fight, it's very rewarding since you get their cards and key pages. True. Very true. Yeah, pulsation is real good. That's what I thought. I don't think I've used this one yet, so this would be a new one to try and use. So, not really, Rona. If you know how to put the odds in your favor, you pretty much win. LobCorp can just say, screw you, restarts. Boy, if that isn't true. That is so true. Oh, Lobotomy Corp put me in my place so many times, every time I got confident. That damn tree. Okay. I'll try pulsation. But who to put it on? Currently... So currently, Roland has not had any damage to him. I think it was just automatically, it goes on everyone. Now that I think about that. I didn't even look at your comment, MZ. I was just like, oh wait, I think it went on everything. It just immediately went on everyone. Okay. Ruina is not hard if you get good at reading comprehension. LobCorp is just frustratingly hard, even if you're good. It's about right. I am not very confident right now, which is why it's not going well. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So I just have to land damage on someone, right? In order for us to be safe and not lose 25%. I just have to damage someone. Right. So, I see. Cool, sweet, like that. So if that's the case, keep damaging, don't be like Dennis. Let's see, what are you using? 4-8-4-8-3-5. Oh, but that one's really easy. That one seems like it could potentially be really easy too. Okay. And okay. It's 2-6, 2-6. That one's harder. Well, we'll try it. I don't have much confidence in that. Discard all pages as your biggest hurdle. Yeah. Okay. Let me just triple check this. 1-8, 2-8. Ugh. Hopefully that all works out. Welp. I'm just gonna hope that this works out. In a non-spoiler way, I'm extremely proud of myself to beat the funny I am firefight in one attempt. Eh? Let's go. Please do damage. Please do damage. Oh, thank God. Roland. All right. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that mostly worked out. Oh, it looked like it worked out for the most part for everyone. I guess Roland did do damage, I just didn't see it. Okay. So hanging by a thread, surprisingly fine. Huh. Good job, I guess. Rain, good work so far. Okay. So, oh, Minka, you were so done. I love the one, the 1 damage, or 1 HP. Okay. Who do I want to go after? I only have 1 card. We all only have 1 card. Oh, well, Dennis is fine, actually. We only have 1 card, so you guys need to make this count. Okay. 2-4 on hit. It's 2-3. Okay, Angie. So you're gonna want to make this work. 4 to 8. 2 to 3. All right. And then you have deflect. 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Okay, so there's a possibility for that one. Okay, and you can't use any of the other ones right now, which is fine. Sort of. What is yours? 2 to 4, 2 to 3, and 2 to 3. Okay, you have a real chance to do some damage here. Do it. Alright, I can't attack with any of these, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Well, let's try it. Yes! Okay, sweet. Yeah! Okay. Oh. Okay, damage was done. Damage was done. That's good. Okay, what do we got? Defensive dice, gain 1 to 2 power, receive plus 3 to 5 stagger damage when hit. And then the selected librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene after this page was chosen. Gain 4 strength. Oh, right. I remember this one. However, we're nearly done with the fight, right? Favorite beast is fun. Yeah, this one was fun. I haven't tried this one yet, I don't think. This is a new one. Well, it's not new, but like I haven't actually tried it out. So it would be new to try out. I don't know if I necessarily like this, but I haven't used it yet. So I guess we can try it. So this one was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy this one. Because it's at the end of 3 turns, right? That, my librarian dies. Okay, well, we'll try the new one just because, like, I want to test them all out. I was surprised last time. Who do I want to use it on? Well, we already have one on, Dennis. So I'd like to choose between Roland or myself. I have the highest currently on stagger, so I'll use it on myself. Blood is not a good passive, that's what I thought. If that's true, I read it right. It didn't seem like it was necessarily worth doing. We're just suffering in 1 card. Okay, what do you do? 2 to 4, 2 to 3. Well... Wait, I didn't check yours. 3 to 6. Oh, I don't want to clash with you, actually. Three to 5. Five to 6, 2 to 3. All right. And then I can't do anything with this one yet. Wait, do I have... Hold on a second. Actually, I'm gonna do that. All right, play. Ha! Staggered. Okay, Mika's out. And now you're out. I only have my own incompetence to blame. Oh, I was reading that! I was reading what they said! Oh, the molar office and it's a tooth? I like that, actually. I just noticed that. Okay, we did it. How much did we get? We got more Book of Olgas than I thought we would. Okay, that's not bad. Ha! I wasn't expecting that to work out. I didn't answer earlier because I was eating my dinner like a caveman and didn't want to mess up the keyboard, but I can confirm Posation can kill librarians. Okay. Any guesses as to why R-Corp cares about this place?
L-Corp was a major client of R-Corp, and it disappeared into thin air, so it's natural for them to want to look into it.
Major client of R-Corp, huh? I guess that makes sense. L-Corp and its nest weren't really special in terms of military power. It must have been a very important client for R-Corp, if they were asked to protect a whole nest.
It was a mutual relationship to L-Corp, was supplying all the energy R-Corp needed, and W-Corp, depending on L-Corp's energy supply as well.
Hello, hello, demonic screeching! What a way to enter! Hey, the press calculator, welcome in.
3 wings in collusion with each other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics.
There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders.
Yeah, employees gotta do whatever their boss tells them to do, whether it's the wings or the back streets.
Anyway, oh, did we get an opening? We're about to get an opening. Red shoes! Okay, first of all, I don't know if I should go ahead and upgrade you guys or not just yet. I forgot to do this off screen. This is a fun fight design. I'm curious. All right, I'm gonna do what I did last time. And I'm just gonna go in and see what the gimmick is, see if I can beat it, inevitably lose, and then actually arrange my cards how they're supposed to be. So, yeah, anyways, for whoever wants to be in Hod's department, if you want a nugget, have your specifications ready for what you want your character to look like. Fun fact, you can choose whether Olga's page gives your librarians poops or not. Back in early access, you could... Really? They removed that feature though, cowards. I see. All right. Let's go in. Let's see what this is. I like the background. That's creepy. All of the bodies on the ground without feet, and then you just see all the collection of feet in the background. That's creepy. I like that. Okay. On a hit, inflict 2 bleed next scene. Uh-huh. And then gain 5 power if target has bleed. Oh, that's rude. That is rude. What the hell? Okay, track to prioritize targets with bleed. Okay. So I'm getting a sense you don't want bleed on you. Bleed is bad. That seems to be what I'm picking up from this. Okay, let's see. So this one is 4 to 5. You're the one 4 to 9. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this inflicts 2 bleed on next scene. And it is 4 to 9. Well, 4 to 9 sucks. A lot. Oh wow, I have like nothing for this.
Okay. Tiny little problem.
Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Fight is simple, just use a bit of your fish IQ level. Well, the fight so far I'm getting is don't get bleed on you. Okay, so they don't like that attack. Got it. This one, I mean. The 4 to 9 is not fun. Hold on a second. This one doesn't have... This one doesn't have any... But this one does? How does this one get this? And this one doesn't. That's... okay. Interesting. Very interesting. They have different priorities. I've noticed one of them prioritized putting bleed on, and the other one prioritized killing the one with bleed on. I see. So this seems a little unavoidable with the 4 to 9. Like, you're gonna naturally get bleed. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to like avoid it, but hold on, I'm trying to rub my fish brain cells together here. This one seems to be the one that wouldn't you want to take down as fast as you can? Good thing you can avoid the other one since it's fixed at 1 speed. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. Is block good enough? Oh, no. It's at 2 to 6 right now. So it's a possibility? Possibility that I could dodge it. Block still reduces damage even if it loses. I see, I see. Alright. I will make a decision. However, not to like keep you guys stalled or anything, but I do need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to put on our first break for a second, and I'll decide what to do afterwards. So, not to keep you in suspense or anything, but I'll see you in a second. All right, be back in just 1 second. Bye, guys. I'm back, I'm back. I also went and got water while I was downstairs. All right. Well, might as well go in. Hopefully I stop coughing soon. But let's see. So, from my understanding of this, are they always gonna roll the same things? I don't actually know if they do. It's only been one turn. There's no way for me to know that. Okay. Well, one of them rolled a 6, and this is the one that inflicts it. And one of them rolled a 1. So this one is incredibly slow currently. I don't know if that changes. But regardless, this attack I can easily redirect. I need to get both of these guys better cards. I definitely need to equip them in other stuff. So I don't think I'm winning this fight. I'll still give it a try. That's for you to find out? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna learn if I don't find out, right? So, but one of them is always going to try to inflict bleed. One of them is going to, well, at least I think, they don't have another card, right? I'm guessing that's the gimmick. It seems pretty, okay. Well, look at me talking up my ass. I really don't know. But regardless, this one's going to try to inflict bleed on this one. And then this one is going to try to attack whoever has bleed next turn. And also gains 5 power, which doesn't seem fun. But this attack can be redirected if I want to. This one sucks. This one sucks. If I had 2 dice on these guys, this would feel better, but I do not. So I'm just going to have to go with it. So let's see what we can do. I don't really know if we want to prioritize anyone over the other. Both are bad. I mean, if this guy rolls a 9, that's gonna hurt, I think. I'm pretty sure it will hurt. So like both aren't good. Also, one of them has a bigger stagger than the others. One of them definitely went to training more than the other. One of them has freaking teeth on their shoe and weapon. How am I just noticing this? Regardless, not fun all around, gotta say. So this is 1 to 6, which isn't necessarily bad. And then I can attack for 1 to 6. This, what is this, 2 to 4? Ugh. Yeah. This is 1 to 7, so actually the evade there might be better. Bully. The kid brought his bag bro to deal with the bully. I mean, this is 1 to 7, so it might be better with that. Plus I can inflict bleed on this thing afterwards. There's no guarantee I'm gonna be able to avoid that, but okay. And this thing is 4 to 5. All right, I'm gonna see if I can inflict bleed on both of these guys. Anyways, I don't think I'm actually gonna be winning this one. I'm just gonna like try it out so I can confirm a few things, and then we're gonna outfit Hod's floor. Okay. Ooh, 8. That was not good. Okay. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I've tried any of these yet. They look of the day librarian face constantly shifts. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current face. Anger is fierce. Huh. Wait, does that mean you want it to land on anger? That's a whole roulette. That seems like it'd be a fun one for you two, but one that I am going to hate to get down right. So you want to start your turn with the angry face. Single ally, block dice gain 1 to 2 power, deal plus 2 to 7 stagger damage on a deflect. For this fight, that might be really good. However, I'm really curious about this one. Yeah, you know how much I look, you want them to be happy? Yeah, opposite here. Opposite here. We want to be angry. I'm kind kind of want to try this one out just because it sounds like a painful gimmick. I don't want to try it out for my benefit, actually. I want to try it out just to see what it's like. This sounds like a really fun one to film on YouTube, but a horrible one in practice. This means I'm gonna be like stalling even more on all of my throws in order to try and get an angry face. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm curious. Let's see. Do I want to put it on Hod or do I want to put it on Cal here? I don't know. Cal's the one that currently has bleed on. I think I'll put it on Hod. Okay. This one used to put a mask on their face that you had to watch and see if it was way too ugly and way too hard to see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why am I coughing so much today? I thought I was over the bronchitis. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh no, that's going to be so much. Just looking at a couple of things. Okay, so there is that one, 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Okay. And then this guy's going to once again. Wait a second. They're going after the same person? Hold on. Hold up. I forgot that's my nuggets. Hold on a second. I don't know where I have to land this. If I have to, like... Okay, no, it's gonna go when they attack. Okay. I can redirect. Okay, I'm going to now wait for the... Oh, that's smiley face. Okay! Alright. Okay. Alright. That worked out. And he has burn. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think I figured this guy out. You're doing good. I think I understand the gimmick. I think it's starting to make sense. Okay, both of these gimmicks. I just have to wait for it. Fish, clown, welcome in! I just have to wait for it. And now it's gonna take even longer to stall because I'm waiting for this guy. Alright. If you tell the face you ate all the cookies in the cookie jar, it will get really angry immediately. Oh no! It'll find me out. Alright. Oh, now you're gonna try to inflict bleed on Hod, huh? Okay. We can work that out. It's 4 to 9. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I keep getting surprised by it as if I didn't read that last time. Okay, and then this is 4 to 5. Hasn't changed. Okay, well this is a YOLO on the Clash. But might as well see, right? Who's next dies. That's pretty good. Alright. I ate all the cookies in the cookie jar. Oh no, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one! Ah, damn it, I thought that was for a second! Oh, and then it's all 0. Oh, God! Oh, that was the worst! Okay. Alright, that felt bad. I pressed it on the wrong one, and you freaking moron! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, God. Ah, that hurt. That hurt, and I did no damage to him. Oh. Okay. Alright. So my weapons on Smiley Face turn into, like, feathers or something. It did nothing. I just tickled the guy. That was... Ah! Okay. Alright, at least I saw what happened. At least we saw what happened. Alright. Yeah, it happened to me all the time. I love gambling. Alright. So block dice, gain 1 to 2 power, deal +2 to 7 stagger damage. I guess I will put this on you, Cow. Alright, let's not hit the smiley face again. Please do not hit the smiley face again.
Fish! Hello! Welcome in!
That's the today's shy look experience. Now you just gotta forget it entirely. Oh. Okay, alright. So, let's try this again. Let's try this again. What? Your roll sucks! Han, please! Okay, well, it's 1-1 currently, which is not great. Okay. Well, this is easy to redirect. 1. Oh! That didn't feel great. That feels awful. Just wait till later when the fight gets really complex. Well, okay, well, what do we have? First of all, what do we got? Just need something that can be a 4 to 5. Do we have anything that can do that? Not exactly. Great. Okay. Well, I was a tad panicking when the boys said you were streaming, but I couldn't find your channel. Oh no. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, glad to have you here. She still doesn't realize she's in the tutorial. Look at the title! I know that it's still the tutorial. I'm never leaving the tutorial, I found out. I stall too much to leave the tutorial. I'm stuck here. I'm trapped like the people on that train. Oh my god, I'm in a train right now. Okay, alright. I'm going to redirect this guy's attack over here. And oh yeah, you can check out my Discord. It does have it does tell you when the videos are going to be there and the schedule and everything. Check it out, links in the description. Oh, thank you, MZ, for reminding me to plug the other social media that I have. Oh, how was Dispatch? I've been really wanting to check that out. Invading time, go for it! All right, let's see. 1 to 5, 2 to 6. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go for it because I want to redirect this guy. Now this guy is going to try and inflict bleed, which probably will, but that's cool. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Everything is awful. I can stagger him. Actually. I could go and try to stagger him. And avoid that altogether. As long as we get the frowny face. I can do this. I can do this. We're not gonna stall. And I can do this. Yes! Okay, we got the frowny face. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Stagger! Yes! 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 Ah! I got him! Oh, that frowny face really works. That frowny face is amazing! What the hell? Now the fight is easy. That's incredible! I love the frowny face! Okay. It's a great story, but the game is filled with a lot of censor bars. What? What happens in Dispatch? Don't actually tell me what happens in Dispatch. I'll play it myself eventually, but like... But there's stuff that gets censored? I only know that it's like a hero Dispatch game. What do you mean? You said something about taking a peek at the fight and retry for a better build. Well, like, my intention was that I would lose the fight and then like go back and try to see what to do. I wasn't expecting to knock the guy out. So now I'm like, huh. Well, what was your weakness? This? And that's 3 to 4. So that's not gonna do shit for avoiding. However, what's this? 2 to 6? But you can censor it. Well, that's good. That is good to know. HUD does not have the best cards for this. I am realizing. The block die still reduces damage. True. True, true, true. Yeah, we can do this and inflict burn, I suppose. Because it has the one it's weak to on here. And if I can get the frowny face again, it's there, but I know as soon as I press down, ah! I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, yes! 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 Oh, that worked out. That worked out, that worked out! Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay, we can do this. Oh, set fire. That is, you just won. Andy's about to is beginning to feel the dopamine this game can cause. Basically. Oh my god. Show me the angry face. Show me the angry face. Yes! Okay, that's fine. Oh, staggered. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Ha! You're dead. You're dead, buddy. I got it. I got it. I won. I won. I won. I won. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I won. I won. I had nothing to worry about. Oh my god. Eat shit, red shoes. Oh, I did it with the face roulette and all! Angie feeling normal emotions about this game. I am perfectly fine and healthy and normal and no, nothing is wrong with me. I don't need help. Stay in the basement! Where was I? What was I doing? I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you.
Hi, Roland. You're working hard as always.
You tell me. If only our Miss Head Librarian could appreciate all the hard work with a huge reward or anything.
How are you doing with Angela, by the way?
So-so, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with that.
Angela seems to be the most comfortable when she was talking with you.
Really? To be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise Angela.
You told me before your motto of, that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her.
Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff.
That's right. Everyone has their own stories, even if someone is committing bad things right now. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them. So I try to understand them in depth.
Man, you're an angel. I wish you saw it and Nutsash were half as kind as you.
Do I look like a good person to you, Roland?
I don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. That's true. That is very true, and it can be very hard to tell the difference between the two. But it can be very vital to understand the difference between the two. Pod has better reading comprehension about character nuance than 99.9% of the fan base of the game. True. Like me, I have no reading comprehension whatsoever. Anyways.
Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see.
Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remember Malkuth talking about them.
I see. That's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one.
That seems to be the case with everyone here. Oh, buddy, you have no idea. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right?
So many people were killed because of me.
Huh? You're admittedly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything.
Why? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and about the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the library and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I...
Oh no. No. Oh, we never got it confirmed last game! No! I wasn't expecting them to actually confirm it! Oh, HUD! Oh... I suspected it. I wasn't expecting them to confirm that. I thought they would leave it ambiguous. I mean, you see her body hanging. Do you? I don't remember that being a CG. It's something I always suspected, because like when you guys asked me you guys had asked me in the last game, like towards the end, some questions, and one of them was how we're not skipping. One of them was how all of them died. And I remember saying, I don't know how Hod died. And like that was still true. And I had suspected, but I wasn't really expecting them to outright confirm it. I just thought it was implied. That makes me really sad. Maybe I'm wrong, IDK, it's been a long time. Yeah, I don't remember them ever showing anything. But that just could be me not being observant enough. What happened there?
I had to watch as Malkuth, Assad, and Nutsash die, and horrible deaths in that laboratory. And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment?
Yep. And like, he's confirmed just dead now, right? We don't get the twins anymore. He's just confirmed dead. That hurts me a lot. Okay. I was celebrating a victory just earlier, and even yelled, eat shit, red shoes or something. Now I'm suddenly depressed. Really depressed. Okay, well. I suppose we're back at home. Welcome back, Lobotomy Corporation. I should have known. Enoch has been laid to rest. That's what I thought. Because, like, in the flashbacks they've shown so far, I don't think we've seen him at all, so... It makes sense. I really like the idea of the twins. The twin, I can't think of the name right now, but I had liked that idea, so I'm a little sad in another way there, but no, it makes sense. I also really wanted to see him in this art style. Tifereth, yeah. Sephiroth, yeah. Tifereth is what I was thinking, but Sephiroth also works. Oh man, let's go.
And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made.
Within the city?
No. The laboratory was in the outskirts to avoid the head and its eyes.
Hmm?
Now you can see that I'm not a good person at all, right?
Nope, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about the story I don't understand. I had bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed? One that took place in the outskirts, outside the city limits? This part doesn't make sense. Are you really sure it was an arbiter?
That's what I heard. It matches what I've learned in Lobotomy Corp during my second life too.
It's still too hard for me to believe.
You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambast me for being a traitor.
Well, betrayals happen on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Odd?
Yeah. I was born in a nest and went to school in a nest.
And the other librarians are too?
Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts, but that's about it.
Damn, you guys were all elites, huh? I gotta wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all have the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts? That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you guys a bunch of spineless snobs.
We were full of passion too, which I ended up betraying.
That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela was mostly an excuse for yourself.
I guess. I made a huge mistake once, but I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to.
Flashbacks to, wasn't one of the missions like called I Want to Be a Good Person or something for Had? I don't remember where I saw that. But I'm sure that was in Lobotomy Corp, like something was labeled that. Yep. Yeah, okay, I got that right. I like distinctly remembered that. Okay. It was the name of her part of the Seed of Light. Ah, okay. I couldn't remember if it was a mission or something, but I remember seeing that.
At the same time, a part of my mind still can't forgive Angela.
Flashback?
We've already spent 2 days at this stalemate. You're holding up much better than I expected.
Yeah, it's as if the people that put all of their hearts, bodies, minds, and souls on the line were pretty desperate to keep the result that they wanted. It's as if they're still fighting with their hearts, bodies, minds, and souls on the line. Angela, I can't imagine how this could have happened. I think her mission to promote multiple agents to high level on one day was the one. I see.
Of course we are! Did you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to?
I mean, to be fair, for the past, like, million years, she's been telling you guys what to do and you've just been listening. So she probably was just like, well, yes. They're basically undergoing Bina suppression every day for multiple days in a row right now. I'm glad you didn't have to play through these events. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have had to play through them because I'm dead. I got wiped out. I don't have to be here anymore. I died. Melinda's can, like, take up my place or whatever. I don't mind. I'm just going to be hanging out in, like, wherever dead people go in this universe. Bye! Okay, let's see. However, it is only a matter of time. Time is what matters to you most right now.
Our employees have sustained too much damage.
Their generators are at their limits too.
I put up with the play for such a long time. I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow.
Yeah, it's a new one, huh, Angela? I like how Hakma said her name. Also, because it's pretty close to my name, and I got a little bit happy. I got a little bit happy all of a sudden. Okay. Hakma, what are you saying? Angela, your filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. Oh god, Kibura! I like how Hakma emphasized the angel part of her name more. Yeah, no, I really liked that. It's like the way he enunciates her name is really nice. So, because most people in the city are horrible people. Yeah, they haven't really brought their best and brightest over to me so far. It's been more like their awful and darkest. But the designs have been pretty cool. The voice acting in this game is so good. It is! No, I've been really impressed so far. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gebura. I am now more aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light of those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most. And I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light for myself. In any case, none of us will have won this battle. What is your point? I'd like to make a proposal. I want to live, you see. Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephira were against it. Sephira? Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corp. And the 9 librarians sleeping on each floor, you know? I see. Yeah, the ones I met didn't seem too happy with this job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much? Me, Malkuth, Yasad, Nadzach, and Hakma were the ones opposing her offer. Interesting. That means the other 4 approved it? Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it. It was more of a deferral. One sec. Why were you against her offer if you thought she could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. Even in the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with death. Hold on, you what now? You were supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? Yep. The whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down, falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Jeez. You were all really ready to accept a morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the honest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems, even at the end. Nah, that's a totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you do that. So in summary, you had objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as the last step of your atonement, but now that you had some time to think things over, you're willing to give Angela a chance. Yeah, that's about right. It was a rather heavy topic for me, but you summed it up neatly. Well, things are bound to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyways. It helped me sort through my thoughts too. You're welcome, miss. It's all part of my work. I like their conversations. I really like their conversations. There's something about Roland so far with Hod and Malkuth that I really like the conversations they've had. Yasad and Roland, don't seem to get along too well. Big surprise. I need more time with Netzach. I can't remember what the last dialogue was with Netzach. All right. You now have access to new abnormality pages, the emotional level. Yep. Anyone want to be hired? Oh, what do we get? So the shoes were colorless. They will soon turn red. At the start of a scene, each enemy is allured at a 50% chance. Allured enemies prioritize this librarian as a target and deal +2 to 4 damage with attacks. Gain 1 to 2 power in clashes against allured enemies. Obsession. I'll break your legs, then you won't be able to dance ever again. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. At some point, Redacted was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was quite strange. That wasn't a smile. It was single ally. Slash dice gain 1 to 3 power, take 2 to 5 stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. Okay. It used to be triple. Okay. Obsession is very strong passive card with certain decks. I believe that. The twice as many stacks of bleed and saying that it used to be triple, I bet it got really broken. Obsession is very good, as is Axe. Yeah, it sounds like it. Okay. What? Netzach? Are we already getting another one? All right, well, we have an opening in Hod's department if anyone would like to go here. No, Netzach got an opening? Okay. Child of the Galaxy! I love Child of the Galaxy. Hold on, I love Child of the Galaxy. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna go in and then see. We're going to F around, find out, and maybe live? It's time to bully a child again! That's right! Oh, wait, no. Child of the Galaxy. This wasn't the one I was talking about. Hold on. I was actually, for whatever reason, I was thinking of a different abnormality. I was actually thinking of Fragments of the Universe. Child of the Galaxy was just meh. Now that I think about it. Oh. You see, I for whatever reason was expecting Fragments of the Universe. Oh, now that I think that it's just a child crying in the corner, I suddenly am not feeling as interested. Oh well. Damn, you're so mean. I mean, like, this is the kid I kept sending people to beat up. What are you expecting? You already did, Frank. I know. It occurred to me all of a sudden. I was like, wait, it can't be who I'm thinking of. And then I remembered that there was the crying child that I kept sending people to beat up and he wouldn't stop crying. Go figure. All right, let's, yeah, we'll go ahead and enter, see what happens. How you doing, kid? Still crying? Don't leave me. Parting tears. Oh no. This kid always ignored me since I wasn't in charge of it. Oh, clown? It seems to be using a more vicious method now, but I guess it still values its friends. I would, but I presume I need to give information, which I don't have. Yeah, you would. You need, basically how you want your character to be designed. Okay. What's your gimmick? So Pebble restores 10% HP at the start of the scene, does not activate if the current HP is 1. Interesting. HP does not go below 1. Becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. Once 2 scenes, recover HP equal to the current HP of the other ally. If all allies have 1 HP at the start of the scene, die? At the start of the scene, if there's an ally with 1 HP, including self, all characters lose 10% of their max HP. Okay. So, gimmick, try to get both of these guys to 1 HP. And then they'll die. So Pebble will not work if they're at 1 HP. Okay. HP does not go below 1. Becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. You want to try and stagger both of them. After 2 scenes. Okay. So 2 turns at 1. Then that will happen. I think I understand this. I think I understand this. See, also they have such low HP and take massive stagger from everything, so this fight is kind of real easy. Oh. Seriously? 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Oh. Wait, what's your... Oh, literally everything. Literally everything. Ah. Just 2 to 4. And I was not kidding about it's time to bully a child. Ah. Check their resistances to see just how squishy these guys are. Yeah, I'm learning. What do you know? They're both going to attack, and I can't redirect. That's great. Oh well. Sorry, Nutsedge. Do I can... I don't know if I want to go and just target one of them to just immediately stagger. We'll see. I'll do this for now. And we'll see how it works out. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Almost hit the stagger with that guy. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, I think I understand now. And they're both almost at stagger. Are they gonna get 4 every time? What is this? 1 to 10? Okay, so they have different cards. On hit, inflict 2 fragile. Okay. They're not guaranteed 4, you're just unlucky as hell. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I was about to be like, huh, what's happening here? I need to outfit these 2 again. So I have not outfitted these guys at all. It's 2 to 6, this is 3 to 6. Oh, I don't have, okay, that's fine. Then I think 1 to 6, 3 to 4. I'm debating on a couple of things. Okay. Still the fragile. It's a 3 to 6. Ah, damn. Okay, staggered. Okay, what do these do again? I don't remember. Deal 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies recover 5 to 10 stagger damage. The moment it cynicals it'll drain you all the interest for the life you've currently living out. Oh. Huh, which one do I want to try? This one's pretty nice. 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies get 5 to 10 stagger resist. That sounds good so far. Echoes from Beyond becomes really bad late game, but right now it's good. I see. Tentacles could also potentially be good. I'm gonna try Echoes from Beyond for now. Okay, they healed up. Are they both staggered right now? Oh, now I get a 5? Really? Okay. So I want to get at least one of them to 1 HP right now, right? Going to sleep. Was fun watching this. Good night, Angie, and good night all. Good night, Faith. Have a good night's sleep. And have a good day tomorrow. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I won't see you. But yeah, essentially, I'm gonna want to get one of these guys to 1 so it doesn't activate the pebble. And then very, very quickly get the next guy down. I think. If I understood everything correctly. So when I want to target just one of them. But that one's 38. Potentially, since he's unguarded, it will just go down. Also, I don't know if I'm reading anything correctly. Oh well. Debating. We can go ahead and just wail on this guy and try to get him down to 1, I suppose, just to make sure. And then proceed to absolutely wail on the next guy. I'll try it out and see if it works. I might be reading this wrong, though. Only one way to find out. We got Fatal on him, so... Wait, what was the thing about Fatal? I don't remember. That was the thing about Fatal. So there was a thing about Fatal, wasn't there? He's crying. When is he not crying? Even with max rolls, you can't kill them with 1 page here. 1 down. Does not go below 1. Wasn't there something about fatal rolls? Or was that the past one? I don't remember. I can't remember anymore. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. That guy is just frozen. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, look at that. He's trying to defend. That's cute. That's adorable. 5, 1 to 4. I'll do this one. And I'll be going. Have a good one. See ya. Have a good night or day, whatever time it is, but have a good one. Okay, 2 to 5, 4 to 5, 3 to 4. Which one do I want to do more? This one has potential for more damage all around. So I'm a bit hesitant to use this one, but I'll use this one. Ha! Ha! Fatal! Okay. Ah! Ha! Oh, close. close. Oh, that was good. I liked that. Ah, 5. Nice, nice, nice. And he's staggered, so he can't do shit. Eat shit, child of the galaxy! Ha! Okay, all right. I just beat up a child. I feel good now. I just beat up a kid. I feel good. We're so back. Getting the hang of it already. Sort of. Sort of. Hey, did you know that art is inseparable from alcohol? That face. Saying that with that face. That's Alright. Time for drunk rolling nets. Oh yeah, I heard that. They say art is all about flashes of inspiration, right? You know it. Maybe we're on the same page after all. Oh, you brought a different booze this time? Absinthe? This is the looker with a legacy that's so deeply tied to art, it's almost legendary. Since I'm in charge of arts, I could use some stimulation to work like a real artist. That's so... Oh my god. Never mind, I love their interaction. Forget what I said earlier. Roland Ned's Edge interaction is great. This is everything I could have wanted from these two. Fuck. That's one pretty strong, but it's charming nonetheless. What if Angela scolds us like last time, though? Yeah, we can worry about that one later. Works for me. By the way, just thought I'd mention, there's no need to worry about courtesy and stuff with me. I'd say it's more comfortable for me to go with... no, wait, that's not Netzach. I'd say it's more comfortable for me to go with courtesy. Alright then. Look at this glowing green liquor. It's just like the arts of the city. Imitations that are provocative, but nothing else. Imitations of imitations, in fact. Oh, I don't see any point in being original either. I'm likely someone or something else's imitation too. Stuff like originality or arts even matters in the city in the first place. All these self-proclaimed artists are nutcases. They seem to be mistaking any stimulation that's stronger than usual for art. Just like how I'm praising this drink as a work of art. The pianist must have been one hell of a stimulant then. I heard that its music was a hair-raising masterpiece that awoke this gray city from Inui? Well, the intensity was unprecedented, that's for sure. And some are still hungover from that performance, like they were slammed with a real strong booze. How about you? I must be one of them, I suppose. I never heard that kind of music before. Ennui? Is that how you pronounce it? Ennui? I see. Oh, Roland, you made the cardinal sin of trying to define art. Now 1,000 of snobs about to drag you down. Yep. I'm gonna try to remember that. I am bound to forget by next episode. So just like copy paste it. All right. I never heard that kind of music before. I guess you've taken a liking to art since seeing as you talking about all this. True. If I could choose to live a different life, I might have been a painter or something. Painter, huh? I'd be able to quietly express all my emotions on the painting. Maybe I could have lived a humble life just like that. And how would a modest man like yourself end up getting involved in something as grandiose as curing humanity.
그러게요.
It really is a mystery. I'm not even sure. I think I wanted to be of help to someone. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
어떤 사람?
Oh, someone? Perhaps your first love? Oh no. Maybe it's not best to bring up that. First love, they were childhood friends, right? I never really said that he was like into her like that, but they were childhood friends, right? If I'm remembering that right, it's been a while since I read Netzach's story. But I think it was a crush. It might have been. I don't remember if they fully said that. But they knew each other for a while. It's ambiguous? I see. Either way, I don't know if it's best to bring up this relationship right now. It wasn't love, really. Even if it were, it wouldn't have worked out anyways. But I was still holding on to the hope that I could make something better. That if I let go of my life, I could bring a bigger hope to some other person. That's why I participated in the research. That's why I stood against Angela.
Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate?
Oh my god. I'm now just staring at this picture. You still have the coffee cup in this situation? What is it, glued to your hand? Not that I don't love this or anything. Not that I don't love that this robot is just inhaling coffee 24/7, because that would be me as a robot, but my man will die before he doesn't have a cup of joe. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Look, he just needs his fix. Okay, I'm not judging. I definitely walked up in here today with a whole thing of black coffee. I'm addicted to. I'm just saying. He can quit anytime he wants. He just doesn't want to right now. Look, it's a stressful job. I get it, man. I get it. Oh my god. I mean, I'm looking over at Netzach and he still has the green ooze from Inkafallen all over him, so I don't think any of us stopped our bad habits here, including Bina's bad habit to rip people in half. So I think we all are entitled to our bad habits in this situation. At least he can drink it. Akma is fused with a clock. True. Very true. I mean, to be fair, it's his job. He's like the keeper of time here. He needs the clock. This is the most handy situation for him. No joke though, I wish I could drink coffee with Chest. I don't even like coffee, but he definitely introduced me to some. I'm like, yes, definitely. Oh my god, I'm just... Do you think they got to choose? Like... Probably not, but I do like to imagine with their dying words being like, if you revive me, let me have a coffee cup infused by hand. I know that's not the case. I definitely know it's not, but I like to think it. Alright. Why did Ayan give Bina a cape? Did he really need to drip around? You know, the more I think about these things, like... It probably makes more sense that they just decorated themselves or something, but I also like to think of just doing some of this shit. If you revive me, I want a cool red body. Yeah, right. Aya was really bored. It was Angela who got Chest into coffee, if I remember correctly. What? Was that true? I thought he came in already addicted to coffee. I don't think he did, but Anne probably was like, when we rebuild him, my man needs his coffee intake. I may be torturing them, but denying him that would be too much. I mean, part of it, if I'm trying to be like reasonable in the thought process here, part of it is that they need to remember the trauma of their past So it would make sense to give them things of their past to like reintroduce that trauma because like it's things that are of themselves. So if I'm trying to be like analyze this, that makes sense to me. When just like we have a nice little pretty bow for Tefereth or stuff. Also, it makes sense that they just did this themselves. That's probably the real explanation, but ours. Oh yeah, I love these thought processes. I love, like, you know, and just sitting there bored one day and going like, you know, it would be great. Let's just give Bina a cape. What does this have to do with what we're doing? Nothing. I just want to give Bina a cape. Like, that is funny. I like that personally. Meanwhile, we got Hod who gained nothing. Sure she did. She got anxiety. What are you talking about? What do you mean? We gave her something here. Hod has a little, okay. As an antenna. True, true. Okay, all right. Hod's robot body needs, yes, exactly. We got this guy just covered. We gave her a sword. That was pretty cool. My sir, why are we adding bandages to this robot? Don't ask. It doesn't matter. Don't ask. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. Let's read this. I've stalled enough. I just saw the coffee cup and had to go. I want this thing, by the way. Anyone want to mail me a Lobotomy Corp coffee cup? Focus spell? Focus spell. Agreed.
Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate? We're at the dawn of the 4th day. If you are to drag on any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly.
I mean, your first words were to tell them basically to all terminate. So, I don't know, it just feels like that was exactly what you were planning on doing anyways. Angela, it's not really a threat anymore. I'm with you on this one. We're never going to beat you at this rate. I didn't fight to spend only a meager half of my light.
Gebra, how could you agree with her? We might lose everything.
I have one, but I use it and it's that's fair. I wouldn't want to take any of yours away. I don't want to do that to you guys. I just want to know where to get one. Either by sending me one or telling me where I can purchase one. All right, Angie, gotta go. I wish you luck. Bye. Have a nice day or night.
Thank you for joining us too.
All right. Mir and Hakma fight would be peak, but in robot form, it just looks kind of silly. Yeah, it's probably peak at the same time, but definitely silly.
I'm with Angela too. Enoch's death deserves a better meaning than this half-baked light.
Oh, right in the heart. I'm not willing to gamble with everything we've worked for. Say, Angela, if what you're saying is true, does that mean the employees who died in this place can come back as well?
Indeed. You and your employees will wake up with brand new bodies.
Yeah, that would be the exact way to get Chest on our side. That, in fact, are the exact words of what would get... Because I was actually wondering when Hod said who sided with Angela. I was like, wait, only those guys did? What would make Gebura and Chest side with Angela? Those were actually the exact words that would have done that. Knowing Chest's backstory. That's actually, like, an exact bullseye of what would have done that. Never mind. Gebura I'm still a little surprised by. But it makes sense. Meanwhile, Tiff is there. For some reason, Tiff doesn't surprise me. I could see Tiff siding with Angela. So that one didn't surprise me. Gebura and Chess did surprise me. That doesn't erase all the pain we and the employees went through. Side with Angela is a strong way of putting it. You know, go along with Angela, I suppose, is the one I was looking for. It's like, you know, anyways. The only one who really took her side was being it. Yeah, no, that's like, yeah. It's like, you know, not exactly side was the right word, but like ended up being convinced to not really happily go along with whatever Angela's about to say. Kev just doesn't want to die. Die to Bina twice. Fair. Fair.
And all of our hard work too.
Even if this deal were to be put through, it will only delay the inevitable. How can we trust you not to betray us again?
Betray? Don't be absurd. Have we ever once gathered around a table calmly discussing what we should do with the light? We haven't. I'll make sure to keep this promise, though. Both you and I require the light in its whole, albeit for different reasons. I could use up this residual light left for me right now, but I'd much prefer to have all of it. So I'd like to live more. I don't care if you want to die or not. I want to live my own life. And I'd like to learn about this city and about the world I live. Angela, once we've reclaimed all of the light, you are free to lay judgment upon me when that time comes. Though I won't sit back, of course. That is all I have to offer. If no one else objects, I'll proceed with it right away.
That line definitely brought Hot around a bit. Yeah, I think so. Definitely Hakma, just look at how he's been talking in these cutscenes. Hakma is like, F you, F you, F you. Hakma is not happy about going against his best friend's plan. I wonder who's got more hate in this art, Kabura against Hakma as Aon's #1 simp. Of course he's not. Yes! Hakma from all of this is just the angriest he could possibly be in this moment. He even suspected Angela's betrayal. Like that whole ending scene where they're all gathered and everything. Hakma's gonna be like, Angela's gonna do some shit. I just know it. Oh. Hakma would buy Aon a tier 4 sub. Oh, so much more. So much more than that. I can't wait for you to get to Hakma. Although that applies to every librarian and floor. I'm so excited to see everyone again. I'm so excited to see their reaction to Roland. Oh my god. I shall become a Scintial once more and watch your every action.
It appears that we have all come to an agreement. Don't worry. I have no plans to let this be the end. Life will call out to you once again. So take a nap until then.
Whoever says out loud they want to die is lying. They actually want to live more than anyone, so they express that urge in one way or another. On the other hand, when someone is genuinely willing to die, they end up disappearing silently. When Angela said she wanted to live, I felt something within me. That I want to live too. No one really wants to die, man. They all seem to regret it moments before death. Well, it's usually too late for them by the time they realize that. You seem well versed in that kind of stuff. You get to see all kinds of people when you work as a fixer. And I saw that desperation to live. I was reminded of the many employees who died right in front of my eyes back in Lobotomy Corp. It's ironic how we were trying to save humanity, yet couldn't save the people right next to us. That's when I thought, if I could live more, what would I want to do? It's a good idea to think about your next move, yeah. How about you, Roland? You gonna go back to being a fixer once you're free? Well, I'll have to think about more on that. I still have a long way to go. Let's give it our best shot! Alright, here's to us.
좋네요.
I can toast to that, alright? Here's to us. I love that. Oh, I actually, 10 out of 10. I love their interaction. That's incredible. Alright. Once again, I have to say, your Angela voice was actually spot on in vibes, even back in the LobCorp playthrough before you heard her canon voice. Oh, thank you! It's interesting because he is also the one who originally had the most sympathy for Angela. However, since she screwed up A's plan, he is the angriest at her. Yep. Roland fits in with all the other librarians so well. I love it. These two are now 30% alcohol by now. I mean... Alright, now we also have an opening in NetZep's floor for anyone that wants to make a nugget. Hey Neds, where's the library alcohol supply? I mean, like, it seems like NetZep's floor is like the most chill. You guys just get to hang out, look at art, and drink all day. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Anyone want to be on the party floor? Yeah, this floor seems great, honestly. And yet most people are gonna be on the goth hell floor because we have the hot goth lady there. Not judging, I also want to be on that floor, but just saying. I mean, it's most chill until chess, probably. Yeah, true. It does sound fun, but I'm a Hawkma synth. You know, fair. Fair. I like that answer, too. Oh. He makes light brewed beer. Alright, what is this? Pebble, do you like it more than you like me? Isn't it obvious? I know everything. Whatever you do, wherever you go. I forgot the kid is a stalker. I forgot about that. Right. He hands you a pebble and stalks you. I forgot I read that information. Pod, I don't have specifics since I've never played the game, but if you're willing to take generalization, then just something akin to how I appeared in your LobCorp stream will work. I don't remember how you looked in LobCorp. Can you send me something? Like a picture or something of it? Like you can send it through the Discord or email me or something and I can try to see what I can do with it. But you might have to wait. I might do it off stream, so you might have to wait a little bit for it to be done. But if you're okay with doing that, then I can try to reserve the place for you. These passes are pretty good? Okay. I could spend all my time getting drunk or partying, but let's be real, muscle mommy, yes. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like people are gonna be fighting over Gabura and Beta's floor. And you guys know that that is not gonna be chill. He's a stalker with severe envy problems, right? You can also just post it in the YouTube chat. If you have the specifications down, like actually know the numbers. Because I don't think you can post pictures, right? Alright, at the end of each scene, 3 random pages in hand gain the Pebble status. Excludes on play pages. Recover 3 to 7 HP upon using pages with the Pebble. Lose 1 to 3 HP upon using pages without a Pebble. Hey, no excuse you, but I'm into the Guild of Hawkma. No, like that sounds great. That sounds great, honestly. I'm really happy for you with that because I get it. I understand. Did you see what I named the Lobotomy Corp episodes with Hawkma? All I'm saying is, anyways, I'm moving on. I'm not gonna say shit, actually. Teardrop. I hear his whispers and breath. Pitch black darkness follows, just like the night I met him. Single ally, dice power +1. On death, all characters take 50% of this character's max HP as damage. Wow. Coward? Fine! Silver Fox! I love them! I love them! Fine, I'm not a coward! I'll say it! Fine, I was going to spare you guys! Fine, call me a coward again! I'll take them all! I'm not picky! We were just lucky that Angie has not made a self-insert on every floor. Exactly! I could! I'll take literally all of them! -2. 1? How old is Hod? I feel a little, how old was Hod supposed to be? I don't remember. I'll take all of them! Except -1. Tef is definitely a child. Tef is definitely a child. No, I was skipping Tef. I was skipping that one. That's my daughter. She's safe from this. The rest of them, not safe. Oh. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Token of friendship? I didn't have a confirmed age, but I can't figure she was older than 15 when she passed. Yeah, are we counting the years stuck in the time loop? They don't remember the time loop, so I'm gonna say Hod is probably going to be out of this equation. Because, yeah. So, like, we'll skip those two. I'm not going there. The rest of them, though? I mean, they clearly do remember some of the time loop. Yeah, I suppose. You know what? It's safer just not to go there. The other ones are fine. I'm not gonna debate this. Oh. I wouldn't, since that's just less than 2 months of their perspective. The main thing is everyone else would. Next question. All right, token of friendship. The pebble dropped into your hand sparkles, sways, tickles, and eventually becomes the universe. All allies for 3 scenes, all allies recover 10% of max HP at the start of the scene. Okay. Meanwhile, poor Angela's perspective on the time loop. Yeah, Angela went through some stuff. Okay, urban, what? Oh, I leveled up! I'm a plague! I'm a plague to society. Anyways, he says I don't have a disease. She's a plague! Woo! Finally! Congrats, you've now gone to being a story to becoming something people fear. Angela is 1 million years old and literally acts like a child because that's how much she actually lived. Yeah. Thelma. I didn't hear the voice acting. I couldn't tell who was talking. Thelma dear, it's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the southern branch. So maybe you should return some of the favor, no? I know. That was the deal. Part 3 of the tutorial. I'm never escaping. What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of things on the list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. Listen to this dude's smarmy ass voice. I feel like I'm gonna like this guy. I don't know why. These are all ridiculous requests. Well, though we have the right team for this. Let me guess. Section 2? Yeah. See? I'm a very considerate person, Thelma. The library is on the list as well. Now appointed as an urban plague by the Hanan Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Who's talking? Wait, we don't get a reveal? Wait. But I thought... But... Lowland? Yep. Roland? Yeah, yeah. If your estimate is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates and even wings from now on, right? That was the third most surprising thing to happen to me here. Help might not actually be help. It's a surprise character that'll help us later. I see. Foreshadowing is a literary device that, yes, I get it. I just thought that maybe that we'd see, and I kind of wanted to. I thought maybe, anyways, let's move on.
What nonsense are you going on about this time?
롤랑이라고 불렀잖아.
You just called me Roland. That's cute.
Because that's your name?
아니.
I mean, yeah, but you've never referred to me with my name before.
My level of trust for you has increased, and I wanted to reinforce our amity, so I tried referring to you in a relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem?
I love the way she put that. That was such an Angela answer that it went around to being funny. That was the most Angela thing I have heard Angela say so far. And I don't know how to describe how that's the case. But this was such an Angela thing to say that it went around to being almost a parody of something Angela would say. I love that. Girl, you may need to talk with more people than the guy you kidnapped. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Come on, that's a boring answer. It's been a long while since anyone's called me by my name still. The last time I heard that was from my family, I guess.
Didn't you say that your grandma disappeared long ago?
Next thing you know, she'll be calling him Lolinator. Angela's trying her best. Socializing is not something she's had much practice with. Nope, she's only been able to socialize with the same people for over 1 million years, and most of them hated her. Like, the librarian assistants are there too. They don't hate you. You can just talk to them. They probably, like, she probably has tried talking to them a few times, but every time she's tried, they've been like, ah, where am I? What happened? Oh my god, I was fighting for like 10 days straight! Oh, what the fuck? And then it probably got tiring really fast. And, you know, I can't imagine it's a great conversation starter. And Angela was just like, you know what?
You know what? I'm just going to talk to someone else.
I imagine that, like, a lot of the conversations seem to start out with a bunch of screaming and stuff. She just gets tired of it, you know? They get breaks. True. I'm just saying, seeing, like, the AI system to the place that was literally one of your worst nightmares after they promised you, you know, a well-off position and, you know, being able to bring back stuff to your family, and none of them got any of that. They probably don't have the best opinions of her, and maybe the conversation starters aren't really that great. Saying she socialized with A in the Sephiroth is a bit of a stretch. Yeah. All the assistants are either busy working or are taking the ultimate vacation by being asleep. Yeah. The breaks are having to manage the books. Yeah. Breaks. Oh, I had a wifey. What? You? Huh? Huh. What? You? I love how this is the most shocked you've been all game so far. You can see it? He's confused. It was super effective. Out of all the characters, did not expect Roland to be the one that was married. Legitimately surprised me. Come on, Angie, don't act like Angela by insulting him. Do you have a problem with Roland being married? Not a problem. congrats to him, I guess? Who was your wife? Also the had. What happened? I feel like that's gonna be super story relevant. But also, yo, what the fuck? You don't have to be that surprised. Okay, listen. I just watched him being drunk off his ass earlier with Nedzach, and then he just comes in and casually was like, I had a wife once. Ha! You had what? One of the only married characters. I know! Out of everyone we've had so far, this is the guy that's married? I just punched my mic. Sorry, chat. Oh my god. Look, just because he's a grade 9 in skills doesn't mean that he isn't a grade 1 in dating. Apparently Roland had more game than I thought. Me being drunk up your ass is divorced dead wife energy. True. That is very true. That, you know, I'm judging too soon. I'm judging too soon. How dare me think this guy couldn't be married? That's on me. Roland, go ahead. Tell your story.
신기하네.
That's intriguing. Angela's me right now. You're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept of this inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? I mean, I, for one, am intrigued by the fact that someone like you managed to get married. I would like to know more of that.
이야기해줘.
Please tell me more about your marriage. Roland is calling you out, Angie. I'll admit it. Just a heads up, it's an overall banal story with some sad moments, and don't think you'll really like it. I'm always open for new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over and over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for 1,000,000 years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by the time, around the 5th time, I'd be forced to read a boring book. Jesus, stop, Angie, he's already dead. Well, anyway, I used to work my ass off. I had nothing better to do. I wasn't a bad fit for fixer work. Coming for a rough background and all. As I kept working like a busy bee, I got a house in a decent spot and met a so-called soulmate. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to. Something I couldn't feel even when I bought my house. Oh! This sounds like... a tough woman, you say? Huh! I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Oh, am I dragging too long? No, please continue. I want to know so much about this.
됐어. 계속해.
Me and Angela are locked in! It's fine. Please continue. Angie, please don't try to steal Roland's wife. I haven't even met her yet. I mean, seeing how safe this city is, a house isn't exactly a bastion of safety, true? Roland fucking gets what's good. The first thing he thinks about his wife is how much of a tough girl she was. Roland's wife was such a baddie, to be honest. I want to know so much. And the one he pulled was a baddie. I want to know so much. Angela and Angie have synchronized. Oh god, he's one of us. It's true. We shouldn't have judged. He's one of us. He joined the correct team. Oh my god. Okay. So... all I can see of her is her back and her holding a giant mace and giant axe and a bunch of dead bodies, and I'm hooked. I understand, Roland. I understand you so much. This is the most I've ever related to a character. Locked in, Angie. It's true. All right. I get you, Roland. I get you. I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. Oh, co-workers. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way. She was dependable for a reason. Oh my god. Roland scored big. What the hell? I've underestimated this man. I was completely off. Holy shit. Long white hair and dual wielding bloody weapons. I mean! Move over, Roland. I'm putting a ring on that. Oh my god. I've gained new respect. I can't believe this. My man really was like male anglerfish to female anglerfish. You use an anglerfish. Using anglerfish allegories here with me in the room. Rumbled a hard mode skeleton and hit with a fucking oh my god. I mean, of course. I suppose it's appropriate. Anyway, countless ups and downs later, we tied the knot. I want to hear all about this, Roland. I am so locked into this. Please show more pictures of your wife. I put it simply here, but the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know. Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. Oh my god! This part is kind of corny, but happy is the only word to describe how I really felt. I was alone my whole life and finally had someone to rely on. I am living for this right now. This is the most unexpected plot twist that could have hit me. You don't understand. All we had to worry about was what to have for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. Child! You were thinking of— oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this. He like scored. They were domestic. I can't believe this. The least memorable part is that Roland scored. That's what I mean! You should get a popcorn PNG. I am allergic to corn. I am allergic to corn! Stop saying that I should have a popcorn thing! I can't eat it! What am I supposed to do? Just set it beside me and hope the fumes don't kill me? I can't eat popcorn! Big soda drink. I can do that one. Sunglasses and a big soda drink. I can do that. Not only was Roland married, he was gonna have kids. I know! Angie loves relationship news. She is the noisy grandmother always asking when you're getting a girlfriend. I am. I absolutely am. Get some fries then. It's a good replacement. Oh, fries are good. That is a good one. Okay, then one day I got an urgent call from a friend asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going by now. Job wasn't a huge deal and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. I was dispatched to a district famous for Pigeon? Which was my wife's favorite food. I can almost see her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me. To live up to my better half's expectations, your better half's expectations. I purchased a stasis prevention box from U-Corp to present her with a warm Pajong that's straight from the kitchen. But a huge incident occurred in my home district when I was away. The house collapsed. and my wife died along with our child. She was still pregnant with...
아내와 뱃속의 아이는
No!
이미 죽었어.
No! Oh my god, no! That's awful! What? Roland's crash out was justified. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I'd also get drunk with Netsatch every chance I took. I would also. No, I thought it would turn into a tragedy. I just wasn't expecting the pregnant wife. But I thought it was leaning with the had. I was like, all right, had either means he probably got divorced or she died. And I was leaning towards, this is a Project Moon game. So I was leaning towards died. 500 happy ending fanfics. I will read all of them. Makes sense that the man became so cynical. Yeah, definitely. Ron pulled a baddie only to lose the wife and unborn child. Yeah, wow. Oh yeah, my wife and kid died. Yeah, it's one thing to be shocked with the whole, like, you had a wife? Now I'm like, you had a wife and a child on the way? Roland really was at rock bottom before this. Guess that explained why he's willing to just go with it. Yeah. Oh my god. I cried for a long while, cursing the world and the city. I writhed and struggled, trying to earn this happiness, so why does it have to slip away from my hands so easy? Alright, that's the end of the story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance.
And you can endure that trial?
I'm trying to settle it with my own terms.
What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way?
Oh, that was working here. Suits me better than I thought, I guess. I'm saving the biggest surprise for the last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it?
My biggest surprise was
Learning you had a wife, Roland. You could have hit me with anything, and that one was the one that knocked me the fuck out. My wife and unborn child got crushed, so yeah, that's the end. Any questions? I mean, you have specifics? All right, lay them out for me.
Fine then.
What am I? That's not Roland. All right.
Fine then. I'll leave you with sorting the rest of the books.
All right, you can now, what? You can now transfer, what? That's an option? Huh? Now the game opens up. What? Ha! Ha! Wait, huh? Through passive what? You can slot the passive abilities in what? Huh? You can check the list of key pages. I can do what? Eh? Each passive now has a cost, and key pages have a cost threshold? Oh! I can do that now. Alright! Now you have so much more customization, apparently! Like a passive on a page that you don't want to actually use it, just put the passive on another page. Mix and match and break the game, yeah! Now we have time to actually build proper decks. Now all these old useless key pages have use. I suppose so. Basically, you take other pages' passives and slap said passives onto other pages. I see. DM or live chat. You're okay here. Did you want to be on Hod's floor or Netsatch's floor? Those are the two that we have openings for. All right. I'm gonna have to think more, which is not my strong suit, but we can give it a try. All right. Just waiting on, you said Hot originally, but it's fine if you want Netsatch. Just let me know. I forgot to burn some books, so I'm gonna do that in the meantime. Let's see. I need to burn some of Mika, Rain, and Olga. I have one in the Molar office. All right, let's burn some books. Okay, I got it. Mika, Rain. No, I didn't get any for Olga. Ah, damn it. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that again. Okay. Let's make Ethan. All right, you want Hod. We're going to replace you. Library and info, customize. Okay. So, do you still want your name to be Ethan? And then we'll do this real fast. We got Bangs 35. That's a long way to go. There we go. Okay, 35. Backside 1. Color hue 30. Ooh. And 45. You almost had your specifications exact. Brightness 25. There we go. Facial expressions are eyes 29. Oh. No, come on. No. Arrow, come on. That was eyebrows 8. And mouth 9. Okay. I trust Angie to use the collective shared brain cell to cook up plenty of builds. Haha. Put the Book of Olga, Mika, Rain for the important general reception. Grind the Mueller office, Angie. Oh no. Gotta fight her again. Also, if you can go to your character appearance, get your character appearance ready. Yes! Please do that. And then... Alright, name. You wanted to be Ethan. I saw your yes. I hear crashing downstairs. That's not good. What is my cat doing? Okay. Let's see. Was there anything on the skin that you wanted, or is the skin good for you? And then for dialogue stuff, you guys are allowed to write that in. However, if you don't have that yet, you can just write it to me, like just comment on the video when the VOD comes out, and I can write it in for you off stream if like it's stuff like that. Okay. Skin's good? Okay, cool. Then we will complete. Images have been confirmed. Oh yeah, did you want to be tall or short? If you're fine with the default height, then we're good. And we'll outfit you in just a second. Dialogue is definitely something to put in the comments. That is way too much text. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like, for dialogue, if you guys want any custom dialogue or anything, wait for the VOD to come out and then put it there. Oh, specs are mandatory. If you have specific ones, you can do randomized. I'm fine with that. If you have specific ones that you want your character to look at, like if you don't want your character to look like Harry here, then you have to tell me. Otherwise, Yeah, I can just put your name in, and you can have the random appearance. I wasn't able to read your messages. Did you say that you were fine with random appearance? Yes, I'll take random nugget, just slap short hair on that. Okay, cool. So Weber. And we'll make you the newbie. Does it make everyone the newbie? And you said just short hair. So like, yoink. And then we're good. I'm Tim, so I'm fine with being tall. Sweet. All right. Yep, all right, sounds good. All right, and we will outfit you guys in a little bit. I hate to do this because I did plan on actually going on longer, and I'm having a lot of fun, but I do have to go ahead and end this episode here. I looked at the time. Angie is doing some house sitting today. And Angie has to go and help clean a swimming pool with said house sitting. I was supposed to be here an hour earlier so we could spend longer on this game. And I'm upset. I got stuck in traffic on the way back to my house today and then wasn't able to. Gives you some time to do builds before the next chapter. True, that is true. Hold on, Angie, can you go and look at the chapter select quickly? I want you to see something. Okay, I can. Let's see, it was invitation? Or chapter select here. Which one was it? Four choices. Oh! Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh! Oh, shit! I'm really tempted to click on one of them just so I can see. But I can't be dragged in. I can't be dragged in. I have to go somewhere. I hate having responsibilities. Welcome to tutorial part 2. Damn it! I'm still in the tutorial. Okay. You know what? I don't usually do this because I like to space out games. I like to space things out and have opportunities to do other games because there's a lot of games that I want to play. But like, damn it, I really want to play this one. This game is so addictive. They keep throwing things at me and I keep wanting to play it and it's so interesting. And curse you, Project Moon! Okay. That being said, I do have to end this episode, and I don't usually do this, but I really want to play more of this, and it's going to kill me. And that's why I am making the decision that we will be playing more of this next week. I can't say that we'll be playing this every single week because there are other things that are on the schedule. But I am going to make a special exception this one because this is going to kill me. Oh, this will absolutely kill me if I don't figure out more of this game. So I am going to play this again next week. You have the Angie Lumine word. So there. You guys know what's gonna go on. Here's some homework for you, Angie, before the next session. Play around making some new builds and complete some general receptions from our pages. All right, sounds good. All right, that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. This was a lot of fun, too much fun. I hate that I have to do things today. I want to keep playing. Oh man, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I'd very much appreciate if you did, but I'll appreciate you guys either way. Check out my Discord, Twitter, whatever, links in the description. Thank you to all of my Fish Cake and Fish Cake Plus. You guys are amazing, but all of you are amazing, just for the heads up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Whether it's night or day, have a good one, love you lots, and I will see you later. Bye-bye, Fish Cakes.